I was a little butthurt when you didn't come up to me and apologize. I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings. That was not my intention.
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to continue talking about Fboy Island episode 4. Yes, we are back to talk about Fboy Island episode 4. We talk about episode 3. We remember that we have three new arrivals. For episode 3 we have Mercedes, we have Dan, and we have Benedict. Pretty much like the three guys that was like very big part of season 2. They're here in Fboy Island season 3. And the last time I talked about how I didn't like Nick behavior. He was trying like to come against Mercedes. Say, are you here for the right reason? Are you here? I talked to my kids. He said your relationship with my kids is not good. He was trying to do a bunch of things that doesn't really concern him, and also I didn't really care about him being the nice guy. The girl think exactly the same. Ellie says he's the worst type of nice guy. When the episode starts, you see the girl, they're sitting on the couch and they're talking to Nikki about last night. The birds keep pooping on them. It was just funny. They couldn't focus on the conversation. I think one of the girls said it's even smelling also. So the boy talking about last night, Benedict said everybody's playing a game. He doesn't trust anyone. When he's talking to peers, right? It's like, oh, I like the way you sound. You always, when you talk, you sound like you're doing a poem. When he's doing IT conversation, he said, oh, I don't trust any of these guys, especially Buzz.
Everybody's playing a game. Nobody's who you think they really are. The quiet guys, the loud guys, they're all psychos deep down, especially Pierce.
So the girls are here. I think one of the girls is here to pick up a date. I think it's Daniela. She's here to pick up a date. My kids is like in his ATM, say, oh, I think it's my time to get a date.
Hey, look at you guys standing up here.
I'm thinking, it's my time for a date. This is the moment I've been waiting on.
You think? Daniela asked CJ on the date. Finally, CJ got his moment with Daniela. So I love this little moment they have. And she come and like she was looking for him, and she come. He said, "What's going on?" She said, "I was wondering if you want to go on the date with me." He said, "Of course." That was just cute. I like that moment.
What's going on?
Nothing. I was wondering if you wanted to go on a date.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah?
Yeah, for sure, 100%.
They went to like a basketball court. So CJ, I think he played basketball. Daniela also played basketball in the past, so they are both good. So they were just playing some game and spelling Fboy. It's a real chemistry here. They have good chemistry. The kiss, he picked her up. It was just a romantic moment between the two of them.
Oh my god.
There we go.
You did a good job.
They have like a small moment when they were talking. CJ said, I don't want you to think I'm just a tall glass of water. Daniela, she laughed at that comment, tall glass of water.
I don't want you thinking, I'm just a tall glass of water. I do want to I want to let you know that I got stuff.
He said it's all a glass of water.
CJ talking that he's looking for like a partner, so he's like very serious. I'm looking for this, I'm looking for that. But back in the house, we see the guys I talk. We see the conversation between Danny, Marco, and Marquez. And they are talking to him about his 80 versus 20%. Marco said, what kind of girl wants to hear that you are only like 80% or 20% for them? So they...
What girl wants to be like, I want that guy. I got 80% of him, 20% on the other girl that I'm with. Like, what?
They were just talking to Marcus about that because Marcus is so confusing in his like commentary. Oh, she's 80%. Now that my brother's here, no, I will go for the 20% from the connection, maybe to become a 100%. It was just confusing.
We're 80% on one girl. Now you're 100% on the girl you were 20% on.
Okay.
I'm a little math magician, but that's 120%.
He looked like a very honest guy, but he's maybe his way too honest. That's why he's get confused, try to figure out what's going on. And Marquis say everything he has been saying has been consistent, so he wasn't trying to lie. Now he's in a very vulnerable position, so he's not trying to play games. At night, Marco say he has a plan. He want to develop like a strong connection with Katie. He pulled Katie as soon as she arrived. Katie said Marco could be a F-boy, but she doesn't like the way he pulled her immediately because it's kind of annoying, you know.
He's always first to try to pull me, but almost in a way that's like annoying.
As soon as she gets, like, I don't know his strategy. And she said he's always pulled me first. And he's not like the fun type of like pull me first, like you want to be like serious and stuff like that. She said he's just been type of annoying because she can sense like the pattern of behavior is not always like something nice, not the nice type of pattern, like he care about you, but something like a competition a little bit. So Katie says she have a date. So she talked a little bit to him. She didn't want to continue the conversation because she came for the date. Remember when the girl come to meet the guys, it's usually like to ask somebody on the date. So she pulled Vince for the date. Vince would say, "Are you serious?" She said, "Yes."
Have a date. Vince, you'd like to join me on a date tonight?
Wait, are you serious?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
He was so happy. I was so happy for Vince. He finally got his date with Katie. So during the day they are talking. Vince, we have so much in common. We were both engaged. Katie said, "I don't want to talk about that."
We have so many things in common. We were both engaged on a show, did the long distance.
Try not to
thing.
remember
I
that.
know.
They vibing so much. Like this real chemistry here, guys. This real chemistry between them. Back in the house, the twins are talking. Both of us are nice guys. The twins, they are just so entertaining. I love watching the twins because they are so fun. They're always gonna say something fun. So I like that. Back in the day, Katie have with Vance, they are playing like it's some kind of game. Is it real or fake? I don't know. All the food was probably real because every time they touch something, it was food.
Real. Is that a cake? Is that a burger? Wait, I actually don't know. Cake.
Yeah, it's great.
You remember when you see those TikTok, like they maybe make a hamburger, you think it's a hamburger, but it's actually a cake. I don't remember exactly if here it was all food, it was all cake or all hamburger, but it was just a funny game. As the start, just putting the plate, like the full fight all over the end. Be very romantic. Like Vince is feeling Katie a lot.
I have the heart emojis right now, and it's like boing, boing.
And Katie also, she liked Vince. Like you can see, oh, if they made it, it's gonna be such a beautiful connection. Vince is already in love. And this will explain what he's doing after his day. He's like all in with Katie. Like I said, the date was very romantic. Actually, this is one of the dates of Fboy Island that I really sense like the romance. Like I was like into the connection. I wanted to learn more. I'm not saying all the dates were not romantic, but all the dates so far has been, you see the chemistry, you see, oh, it's the moment to kiss, you see all those type of things. But this date, you see, you sense the connection between the two of them, and it's very intense. Let's see how that could go. But so far, I'm so happy for Vince. But you put your foot in your mouth a little bit, Vince. You should learn how to zip it. If you watch The Bachelor, you understand what I mean. Carter say to Teresa, you know what you need to do? Zip it. So Vince, he have a very good connection with Katie. He have a very good day with Katie. Oh my God, why do you try to put your foot in the mouth and get to the house, tell the guy, guys, it's game over. He say, I don't know about you, Marco. I don't know about you. Is it Benedict? I don't know about you, Benedict. I don't know about you, Elijah. It's game over.
I'm just saying, guys, like, Marco, Benny, man, I'm sorry, like, it's game over, man.
The way it was talking is like, I'm the one. If you feel that way, keep it to yourself. I know, but I really think Vince was so happy about his date.
I just had the best day of my entire life, guys.
He was in his emotion. Like, that was like, he felt that so much. Like, you know, when you're so happy, you just don't want to hide your happiness. But sometimes it's not good. When you're way too happy, when I'm so happy, I'm like, what is in the corner? What's gonna make me sad? I'm not joking. It's like maybe because I'm like a Gemini, like we're always like about two emotion. I try to find the balance in between. So when I'm way too happy, I always look like, oh, there's something not going well. Like yesterday, I was so happy. I don't even know what's going on in my mind. I was talking too much. I was way too happy, but nothing bad come out of that yet. Okay, I'm joking. Okay, but I was really happy yesterday. So I can see Vince, he was really happy. He just couldn't hide his happiness. I think that's why he said game over. He wasn't trying to like make the other guy look like, oh, you don't have a connection with Katie and stuff like that. So but the guy didn't take it well. They say they're gonna address that to Katie, and it will be so funny, guys. I'm so ready to tell you how the story goes. It'll be so funny because who's the person orchestrated the plan? Marco. He said, "Oh, Marco." He said, "Oh, Jonathan, come. Oh, Alesia, come." Is it Alesia? Alesia, not Alesia. So Kim, his other name is Kim. So come, Jonathan, come, Kim. So we're gonna make a plan to get this guy out of Fboy Island, to get Vince out of Fboy Island.
The focus is on getting that out of here.
All right, I'm with you guys.
Sweet.
Yeah.
They don't want Vince to be here, so they have the plan that they will do something at the mixer. For now, let's talk about something else. Let's talk about Haley. It's time for Haley to choose someone for a date. Haley asked Key on the date. Other guy was surprised. Elijah, the other twin, thought that, oh, it's me. I'm the one who's supposed to go on the date because, you know, Evander got his date and the new guy, Messi, the guy who's date. It's probably me. I'm also one of her stronger connection. Nope, she chose Key for the day. I was also surprised because they haven't shown her moment with Key yet, but she said the more she talked to Key, the more she liked him. And he has some kind of jazz voice because the way he talks, she like it. So they went on the date. The guy tried to cheer up Elijah. I'm like, poor Elijah. He didn't get the date this week, but the guys are here to cheer it up. Look at how good you look, you know. You think she didn't see it? She saw it. He was wearing all white outfit with glasses on the top, you know. The twins, they always like dress up, wear very fashion. So she's like, oh, don't worry, you look good. She saw it. Even though she didn't pick you, she saw it. That was just funny.
Look at how my man is laced right
Yeah.
now.
Son, guess what?
Look at like
She saw it.
She did.
She saw it.
She did.
On the day we saw Haley and Key did, just talking, and it was very interesting because I didn't expect this conversation, but they already opened about who they dated in the past. Like Key told Haley, I want to be real with you. In the past, I dated a guy. It's like jailbreaker. Haley said, no. I said, I also been with a woman before, but it wasn't like a hookup situation.
I have been in a relationship in the past with a guy. I don't know if that's like a deal breaker. Could give me
It's
some
not.
good.
I've been with women before, not just in the hookup sense.
Key said he really appreciate her. He want to talk about that because there are too many stigma against gay, bisexual. So they have a real conversation, but they didn't show other conversation that they have. Like they focus on this topic. But she said she really liked him. The more she talked to him, she really liked him. So let's see how that we go. Now we are at the mixer. Marco want to expose Vince. Like I told you about, I talked a little bit of that. I talked about that a little bit early. Like he chose Jonathan, he chose Elijah.
And I think he's going down. I know you're not necessarily the biggest fan of confrontation. The focus is on getting that out of here.
All right, yeah.
Marco, seriously, I was so behind Marco the last few episodes. I was like what is J-Head beef with Marco? Marco, you disappoint me in this episode. You really disappoint me. So they have the plan, and this is how it goes. Jonathan go first, okay, to talk to Katie. As soon as Katie arrived with the other girl, she haven't have time to even talk to the girl, Mr. Jonathan, poor Katie, to speak with her. And he started to say, oh, I want to be very intentional. We don't have a time to speak, so I just want to show you. I put you first to speak to you, our connection, blah, blah, blah. You know, all the blah, blah thing that they're talking. And then he continues conversation, and he randomly mentioned Vince's name. When he have a conversation with Katie said, wait, what? I don't understand. What's going on here?
Things already surrounding the Vince situation that I don't want to like backfire onto you. So
Wait, what does that? Okay, you can't just like. I feel like I'm missing something. And
I think Jonathan was talking, if I remember well, and But the good thing is that before I go further with this conversation, the good thing is that when Jonathan was talking, right, it was still like mentioning, but he was trying not to put himself too much into the drama, right?
You know, I just have to focus on you, and I just know that there's a lot of things already surrounding the Vince situation.
And then Marco came. No, Vince came first. Vince saying like he wanted like to talk to Katie. And I think, can I join? Katie said, okay, this is a double date. Okay. And then Marco came. I said, okay, another person. Okay, this is a group date. And then Alasha came. Okay, I said, okay. And they all stay silent without saying anything to Katie. Katie's like, what the F is going on? It's like I can sense some intensity in the room. And let me talk about something else. I will come back to talk about that. My kids told Daniela that you are the one I was the first interested. When I initially came, you were the person I was interested in.
I feel like you were the one that I was most interested in from the jump.
Okay.
My kids, you keep putting your food in your mouth. You don't even realize it.
I don't know if I believe him.
After say you're 80% for Haley and now you give up on Haley because your body is interested in the same girl, now you try to maximize your 20% connection to make it bigger. Since Haley was very nice last episode when he played with kids, please let me pursue Daniela. Okay, she said, okay, I'll let you pass. You can stay and pursue Daniela. Mercedes and Haley talk. So Mercedes have a talk with Haley. Mercedes said he didn't expect things to go this way because remember, he's still new, but they went on their date already, they have a connection, and his connection with Haley is stronger than some of the guys that have been here since the beginning. So he didn't expect it for things to feel this good already. So after Haley have a talk, she really enjoyed her talk with Mercedes. She's like all in already. So after Haley have a talk with Evander, it's just a different feeling. They have a good connection at the beginning. Just even think Evander can be a nice guy, but he's just too boring. She doesn't feel the spark that she felt at the beginning.
I think she thinks I'm very genuine.
Just too boring. He needs to step it up.
What happened? I don't know. Let's go back to that group date. Like Katie was so confused. What's going on here? And when Marco wanted to talk, this is what Marco was so bad. The plan that he created to bring Vince down, or for Vince to be kicked out of Fboy Island, that was a very bad plan. Because Vince said, okay, I don't know what's going on. 3 guys are here to talk to Katie. He said, okay, and they're here to talk about me. Can I go? No, Vince didn't go. I don't know if Katie said stay. Okay, I want to hear it. And Mr. Marcos started talking about Vince in front of Vince, sitting on the bench right next to Katie. Like, it's like, oh my God, what kind of plan were you trying to do?
And said, I feel sorry for whoever's going for Katie because you should switch up your game plan.
You can't even do it well. And before that, before Marco even started talking, Alasha say, I don't want to be part of this. I don't want to be part of the drama. There was such a moment of silence. Alasha say, okay, I gotta go. I just love it. No, you're not gonna put me in this drama. I'm not about to be sent home at the next elimination. Like, let me get out of here. This plan doesn't make sense. I'm not about to to get involved in another drama. I'm just gonna focus on my connection. So Alasha Bell. So Marco is here. Jonathan is here. The friends is here. And Marco just says, "Wait, oh, you know what he say when he come back for his stage? He say, it's game over. There's no any connection with you, other guys, and it's just you and him disrespecting us and stuff like that." Katie say, "Okay, disrespect you. That's not my problem. That's not like a you guys problem. Let me get out of here." Oh my God, I love Katie. I love Katie. So when I watch The Bachelor with Katie, and we have like how do we call him? He's not married and he have a baby. When Thomas told Katie, oh, I shouldn't even talk about him. He's literally married, have a baby. So it feels like a lifetime ago. But at that time, like, she didn't trust Thomas. Like, when guys say he's here to become a bachelor and stuff like that, she goes so much for that experience. Because she's like, okay, I have a connection with Vince. I don't care what you guys are talking about. I don't care about your effing drama. I'm focusing on that connection, that strong connection that I built. I like our date. That sound like you guys' problem. It's not my problem. Let me get out of here. And she told Jonathan, because Jonathan, again, I told you, Marco plan was so bad, because even Jonathan bet on him, because when he was talking about, he didn't really talk too much about Marco, about Vince creating this drama. When he came back to the round, he didn't spot Marco in his like convictions, like to send Vince at home. Like, he didn't focus on his connection a little bit more. He was smart enough that I'm not putting all my focus on the drama. So Katie said, okay, that's not like you guys' problem. I don't want to be part of it. She took Jonathan. Okay, let's go get a drink.
I actually don't know that this requires my attention personally.
I can take you to the bar.
So you guys have fun.
Yeah.
We're go get a drink.
Yeah.
Oh my God. And Marco sit on the bench and say, you really hurt my feeling, man.
And I was a little butthurt when you didn't come up to me and apologize.
Ben say, okay, I'm sorry I hurt your feeling. I apologize for it.
I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings. That was not my intention. Yeah. Yeah.
I just laughed. This was so funny, guys. This was so funny. Oh, poor Marco. You're not good at this. Just focus on your connection with Katie. Don't try to be that type of guy who try to cause drama. It's not for you. It's not for you, boy. Okay, that was like, I think that was about it. Let me see what else happened during the mixer that was interesting. Yeah, there was like a little big fight before like the elimination. No, the other twin, Elijah, also have a talk with Haley. The connection seems to be still be strong, so they are doing well. Not a big thing come out of that. And there was like a big fight between the guys. How Marco say, you guys bet on me. So we have a plan. You and Jonathan, we have a plan, and you bet on me, especially you, Alasha. You run away. That's not exactly how I said, but that's what he meant. Like, at the last minute, you just left me there and stuff like that. You hurt my feelings. I'm just laughing. It's mad at Alasha. Left me on dry. Alasha said, you know what? I beat you on your own game. You tried to put me into the drama. I beat you on your own game. And it's true. It's true. By the moment they were fighting, Nikki came. I said, thank you. I really like when Nikki came at this moment to interrupt that stupid drama, so that we can move on to the more interesting thing, like the elimination. So we are at the elimination. You know how it goes. Like, 3 guys, we go home. All of the girls we gave like who are in the bottom 2, and Daniela, it's time for Daniela. Daniela choose Danny and Marquise. Danny, because she just doesn't trust Danny. I feel bad for Danny. It's like Daniela is not even giving her a chance. As soon as she see Danny, Fboy, they almost have the same in Daniela and Danny. As soon as she saw him, Fboy is really on his face. So there's nothing that he can do, nothing that he can say. There's nothing that he can do and nothing that he can say. As soon as she saw him, she just think he's a Fboy. So he's in her bottom 2, and my kids in her bottom 2, because she's like, those all egg in one basket and stuff like that. It's so effing confusing for her. She doesn't like that. And you see, because when she have a one-on-one time with him, you say, oh, I was already attracted to you from the get-go. I said, what are you saying? I told you your egg was in Haley basket. Now you told me that you were attracted to me from the very beginning. What are you saying? Okay, Haley, she put Evander and Pierce in her bottom 2. Evander, because he said, our first day was so amazing. We have a strong connection now. I just don't know what's going on. You're showing less effort. So, I don't know. So Pierce, he said, oh my goodness, you're a real sunshine. You're so, I like our time together, but I just don't think we have that romantic connection. So Katie, she have Jonathan and Malcolm in her bottom 2. I'm not even surprised. But Jonathan, I was surprised because she have a nice time with Jonathan. I know you tried to instigate drama, but mostly it was Malcolm. But I really understand what's going on here. So Jonathan said, I don't think we made any progress. So they're still in that friend zone. They're still in that friend zone. Our Jeremiah is still in the friend zone. Okay. And then we have Mark. Why don't you focus on your own connection instead of like always try to be in trauma? She just doesn't understand why he spent his time focusing on the drama. Like Michael said, I'm here for you. If you let me stay, I will do better, you know. I'll be focusing on you. I'll be focused on you. Evander said, oh, if you let me stay, he told her to Haley, if you let me stay, I will show you what I have, or I will show you like a better version of myself. I don't even know. So I will put more effort. So all of the guys try to play the case like they always do, and it's time for girls to eliminate. Daniela, she eliminated. Sorry guys, I'm not supposed to do that. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to turn up to episode 4 to see who stay and who goes, because they let us on the cliffhanger in episode 4. And so I also gonna let you guys on the cliffhanger in episode 4 and see you guys in Fboy Island season 3 episode 5. Bye.